We are returning to Rabbit and Raid. Game is on pause. First, let's meet the rabbit. Under Training tab, we shall call the rabbit. The government. Meanwhile, did I not assign everyone to run? While a raid is occurring, we shall jump to the location of the raid. Here is a person approaching with Tox Grenade. Okay. So, let me cycle through everybody. Balcomto is coming back inside. Iragabar is going blah 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 blah. So we would take everyone and kind of run out to maybe intercept the bad guy from Iragabar so they don't hurt her while she goes blah 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 blah. I hope they're in the right spot. Now I need to see if I can find where the bad guy is wandering because I've already lost track. There should be like I'm trying to find which dot is the bad guy. And this looks like the biggest bad guy dot. And they're coming straight toward us. So I want to make sure that they are able to successfully intercept my person from being hurt. So here we go. We are going to engage in combat. We got Granthir, Balcomto, and Lambra up front. Alright. And there's no need to keep this person alive. So if we check out their health, they will die in about 19 hours. And I'm gonna see if I can have Balcomto just straight up strip this person while they're still alive. Yeah! We don't have a That's right. We do have a prison cell. So I guess we can have Balcomto capture the person. You want to do that, buddy? Alright, so we got our first prisoner. And Lagua is researching, Lambra is making clothing. Somebody needs to like start deconstructing this stuff. I would not suspend it any longer, we would turn it back on. We have plenty of food, but now we have an extra mouth to feed, so we need to look into that. So, one thing I need to look into is that after Balcomto throws the student to bed, here's what we need. A prisoner, we don't want to use any medicine on it, but we do want to try to recruit it. So, we're going to try to tear Norris without medicine. Because we're not using any of our medicine on his gunshots, wounds, or the crack in his pelvis, or the bruise, or anything like that. We're just gonna make it where he's not bleeding anymore. We don't really care about him that much, do we? Absolutely of the totaliest of the nuts. So, Norris is going to get bandaged up. Okay, you're not bleeding no more. There's no immediate danger. So let's, everybody's getting ready. Bar still being a wah wah. Yeah, we just gotta wait for Banastra to finish fixing Norris, huh? And once she gets done being fixed up, we'll send Banastra back to bed. And the only person that's still awake is Bar still having her But at that point, we will continue butchering animals and cooking everybody up a breakfast and a dinner. What's he doing now? Oh, he's still tending. Okay. Well, we're gonna let that catch up. Unless here's, under the bio tab, we look under the medical stuff. He is learning. He is learning medical stuff. Soon he will be Dr. Banastra. And he will be cannibal chef extraordinaire. Yeah. At least Norris is no longer incapable of walking, so we got Norris taken care of. But we're still going to leave Norris in prison, and we're going to recruit him on a daily basis. I don't want everyone else to waste their time trying to warden him, when Grancier could probably do her best to recruit him in a quick manner. We don't want to let people practice the wardening skill on Norris until we get a good, I don't know, base, fortress, something going. Nobody wanted to name the rabbit, so I named the rabbit the government. The government is now awake. And the government is going to eat some of our food as his tax. Maybe. I don't know. But Banastra's going to bed. That's all our humans asleep. So we'll follow the government around. It looks like somebody has already helped themselves to my garden. And that so Iragabar is asleep, but she still has her psychotic wandering thing enabled. So does that mean when she wakes up she's still gonna be a I don't know. We will find out when she wakes up. I mean, it used to be in the previous versions of Rimworld. I don't care about that either. It used to be in previous versions of Rimworld when somebody is having a psychotic break. Once they go to bed, the psychotic break is over. They had a good nap, they wake up, they feel better. That's all people need, is a good nap. Because sleep deprivation is an actual, real, legitimate issue. If you don't let people sleep, they go crazy and they start screaming and yelling and start throwing tantrums. And it is such common, prevalent human behavior that it has actually been coded into the game as a legitimate response to not being able to get enough sleep. So, you know, of course it's normal for people to act out and act crazy when they can't get enough quality REM sleep. Woof woof! Anyway, I think I'm gonna, you know, it's time for people to get up. I'm going to finish out this episode throughout the rest of this day. We really need to... What are you doing? Buddy? No! Alright. It's time to go hunting. Well, he's having a good time right now. So he's gonna butcher them guinea pigs, man. Yeah. Balcamto is having a good time for the rest of the day. Alright, he's gonna do some more butchering, buddy. This is so awesome. Hey, who's howling? Alright, well, yo, that's howling kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies, man. That was so not cool. I got the munchies, man. Before you get the munchies, Balcamto, do you want to carry some of this fabric into the starter building? And I see, Grand Seer also helped out, so yeah, go ahead and stuff your face, man. Now, if I mouse over this, taller and small, the less severe, I'm trying to read this, but the mouse keeps getting in my way. The more severe this tolerance is, the more smoke leaf it takes to get the same effect, and the effect multiplier is 98%. I just need to keep him away from it to keep the tolerance high. Oh, now he's going to hunt. Well, good luck with that, buddy. I'm going to put berry bushes on harvest around this area, just beyond the base. So that way, if we need vegetables, it'll be easy for us to obtain. Meanwhile, we will let Balcamto chase the guinea pig around the map. Okay, good shot. What a good shot, man. Lambert is going to do some harvesting. But first, he sees this on the ground. Why is he harvesting? Okay, here's Lambert. Okay, he's on grow. Okay, good. Now he's gonna make a t-shirt. Lagoa, do you want to carry this? Who's not assigned to hauling? Why aren't you guys assigned to hauling? Well, you know what? I'm gonna reassign you guys to it. I'm gonna go bam bam. Alright. Now, Lambert, you are right there. I would like for you to carry this guinea pig fur back to the stock room, please. Then you can continue making the t-shirt for everybody. Alright, so we've got food in process of being made, materials for clothing being stocked, clothing being created. We are running out of room to make more. I think I want to yeah, just bear with me, people. Alright, so we got limestone blocks. Why don't we build limestone walls? There, that would create some room. Now I've got a few people assigned to construction. Not my hunter or my scientist though. Well, here we are making foods for us to eat. I'm going to see if I can place these fine meals on forbidden. Now the government is just chilling around. Looks like Banastra is going to work on his construction skill. Yeah, I would like to try to get everyone up to at least level 6 or 7. Because I think that's what we need to make the power sources, such as geothermal generators. Grancia is going to help Banastra extend the fortress. And I believe this extension is going to deal with consolidating the research base, at which point we could probably relocate the dining area closer to the door. Alright. Banastra is still cooking some good food. And he's doing it forever for the fine meals. But I think it's safe to say that we can feed every mouth in the colony. And indeed, we get to see Grancia do some butchering. Let's see what the government is up to. It looks like the government is just chilling around the chinchilla pen. And Dolores the chinchilla has plenty of hay grafts she can nibble on. And we got a lot of potatoes coming in. I'm gonna have Lagura carry them potatoes, fur inside, in case Lambra wants to make any more clothing. Right now he's making a t-shirt out of bird skin. And that's because I have t-shirts on any material. Now, I don't think we're running low on limestone. It's just that we're making a lot of mistakes building these sections of wall. So we have to come back and grab some more. Which is good, because that means we are clearing up room in here. It would be nice if we could get another visitor to come by though, so we could sell them some clothes for money. That would be cute, if not awesome. I thought I would have at least one person working on science and, at this very moment, but let's see what everyone's up to. Alright. Grancia is constructing. Manastra wants to cook a fine meal. Balcopto is bringing back a dead rabbit. Lagura is about to go to bed. Iragabar is just going so going to sleep didn't take care of that. And Landra is going to continue making his t-shirt. He's going to make a new one. because we are giving everybody their very ownest of the outfits. And we're just throwing meals all over this shelf here instead of like consolidating them. So I don't know what is going on with this Rimworld upgrade. And even in her psychotic wandering refusing to work days, she still eats. So that is an unpleasant upgrade from Rimworld. First of all, no, you shouldn't be able to sleep and wake up and still have your mental state, because a good nap cures whatever tantrum you're throwing. I should know, because I'm a mental defect, and a good nap always cures any tantrum that I'm throwing. Secondly, she should not be able to eat a meal when she's having a psychotic wandering mental break. Because if you're gonna throw a fit like that, you're not gonna sit down and eat a whole meal and then get back up and keep throwing a fit. That's not how it works. So Iragabar is actually having a TikTok mental break. She is faking it. She is putting on an act because she doesn't want to contribute to the colony and put forth any effort or hard work. So that's what Iragabar is doing. She's throwing a TikTok tantrum. And that's the name of this episode. I do not like this update in Rimworld. You should not be able to go to sleep and still retain your mental state. A good nap always cures whatever tantrum you're throwing. And you should not be able to sit down and enjoy a good meal while you're having a mental state. Now that the mental state is over, she's going to put on a t-shirt. So, that's the theme of this episode. And now that Iragabar is going to bed, we are all exactly caught up on everything in my Rimworld, Permadeath, Hardcore, Randy Random, Randomized, Adventure Story playthrough. I hope you enjoyed the adventure that we're going on so far, because it seems like everything's going great for everybody. And that includes the government, Fauna, Rosalind, and Norris. Did we even try to recruit him yet? I got a feeling that with the low will but with a high resistance, we'll have a Norris part of the colony soon. Norris is just a 23-year-old female, so she'll be in front of Grancia as far as juniority goes. So, excuse me, that's where we are in this current story. And I hope you guys stick around. Please comment, leave some constructive criticism, say literally quite anything. Because Panastra is waking up, and that is the end of this episode, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Alright? Alright, bye.